So I posted this video right here, right? Where you see the mountain is a pyramid. You remember when I told you certain mountains you see are pyramids? They hid them things and put that on so you wouldn't notice. They got a bunch of these around the world, like I told y'all. You could look up the Bosnia pyramid. It looks just like this. It's just a big ass, look like a heel almost. They have a bunch of these in America, where Egypt is. One of the Egypts. There's two. There's the Egypt over there on the east, and there's the Egypt over here on the west. Now, if you look at certain towns that have what's called mounds, right? Mound towns, they have these. Utah, Illinois, Missouri, Mississippi, Georgia, all these places got similar structures in their states. They were hiding your history to show you how powerful you are. They don't want you to see your temples in America. They don't want you to know about the people in America at all. Now I'm gonna show you something else. Hold on. I'm gonna show you a couple things. These are Simatic Cities, right? They used to be built in circles or triangles in order to generate energy. These are in America still today. You remember like Black Wall Street and all those were Simatic cities that still had American Tartarian buildings and stuff, right? You're like, what? No way. One sec. What happened to all the castles and all the stuff for the kings and queens that were ruling in America? What did they do with those castles? Oh, that's in New York, by the way, right? What about your universities and colleges, right? Remember when I had said yesterday on the live that some of those old colleges and universities are the old castles of the American Tartarians? Let me show you. It's another castle in America, that's pretty interesting. New York castles, huh? It's almost like they had some hidden history, like somebody was ruling at the time, the golden age, the dark age, excuse me. It's not strange at all. This is Washington, D.C., that they still have these buildings. So it's just strange. These were just built like that. This is Iowa. This, what does that look like to you? A castle. A castle, bro. Come on. University or a castle? Where? That's Washington too. What happened to the American Tartarian buildings? I don't know. All those great fires they had from the 1890s till 1950. There was, I don't know, a whole bunch of them things. That's crazy. All these great fires they had. Maybe it was another list, maybe a way to get rid of stuff, not just in the world, but in America too. It's almost like they were trying to get rid of something, like all those 8 Black Wall Streets across America. It's almost like they were trying to get rid of something. You know, they'll show you this map. They'll show you this, but they won't show you the other people who were staying here, who look like this. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just saying, do your own research. You'll start to learn a lot. a lot. Let me tell you something else. All those Tartarian descendants, where would they put these people if they wanted to hide the knowledge? A mental health facility. Because if you're from a lineage where you have completely different information than what's written in certain books that they teach you during school, how would I stop that information from being spread? Well, y'all remember how we used to have a lot of mental health hospitals in America? And now we don't have many. Why is that? If you look at it, they have these things called Orphan Trains. So for some of y'all who know that, some of those people who were born didn't have belly buttons. What? If they didn't have belly buttons, how were they created? Let me show you. That looks like a create a human device to me. Some people will say, some of you don't know about James Cony Island when they had that in New York. There's a man, James Cony, who was considered a doctor who used to be a carnival headmaster, right? They said they created these in order for babies who had premature births. They could use these, right? These are old images of people at these things. They would go to world fairs and they would have babies Like, hey, you want to get a baby? We got them right here, like they were lettuce. That's where Cabbage Patch Kids come from, because they would grow just like plants. You can come get you a fresh old baby. Come on through. They used to have these world fairs around the world, and they still have them, only in certain places. But you see this though, right? This is hidden American history. Those Tartarian mental hospitals to get rid of evidence, great resets to get rid of beings. Some of these beings can't reincarnate, so they save their data. Think of like they save their data on a CD. Their physical body passes away. That CD is their whole essence. They get a new body, put that CD in, got a whole new existence. That's how they reincarnate, because they don't have the spiritual essence to do it naturally. And I showed y'all that transferring consciousness is a part of our society. We've been doing that since Atlantean times, but all the higher up knowledge, you got to join them occult groups and do weird stuff in order to learn about that stuff. Spirit cooking and stuff like that, high level occult stuff. But anyway, America got a lot of hidden history to it. You know, there's a lot more there's a lot more to learn about. And more is a derogatory term, by the way. You should look up the etymology of more. That's interesting. But anyway, I'm just telling you a little bit about American history that's hidden. You know, this is all for entertainment, educational purposes, and satire. Follow, like, subscribe, share, comment. Leave a comment of what you think. Anyway, we love you. Peace.